If you rely too heavily on mortgage rate predictions, you need to watch this video. Hi, welcome to the Hatch Homes Monday Market Update. This week you have Angela and Johnny. Last year, did you bank on the mortgage rate predictions for the year? We saw a lot of people last year that were waiting to buy a home, waiting for rates to get better. And if you remember, in late 2023 and early 2024, there was all kinds of talk about 6 rate cuts or more for 2024. As we know, those didn't happen. And there's a lot of people now asking us, what do you think the rates will do in the next 6 months? And they're looking to make decisions based on that advice.
So if that was you, you may have lucked out, right? Last year we saw like a price decrease around 2%. This year we're about 2% increase. So kind of a net zero, right? So that cost of waiting maybe didn't cost you a ton. But what about 2025? So you are not alone in waiting. So what that year of waiting did create, a whole year of other people waiting, which is pent-up buyer demand.
And so waiting another year with even more pent-up buyer demand could cost you a lot in a competitive situation.
So in September of this year, we saw interest rates go down to, I think, the lowest of the year. And we saw an immediate uptick in multiple offers. So in a month that's normally actually quite quiet, usually September is one of the best times to buy for a buyer because low competition. I remember one week I was in like 5 out of the 5 offers I wrote were all multiple offers, all extremely competitive. So is that just a signal like of what is going to happen in the springtime of next year when we already see naturally more uptick in buyer activity? It's more competitive. So what if you combine that with an interest rate drop too? I mean, like that could be really competitive, which in turn increases the prices, right?
Yeah.
So waiting another year might not be the wise choice for you. It's best for you to start planning and strategizing how you can work with the interest rates if they don't change or how they are right now, or even if they go a little bit lower, go a little bit higher, work through those options so you can feel comfortable making a move sooner rather than waiting for prices to go up and it to get more competitive.
Absolutely. And look to take advantage of the solutions that are already out there. A lot of people might just be waiting to hear of the news of an interest rate drop to then start doing some kind of activity, when in reality, over this last year, when rates have remained in the high 6s or in the 7s or wherever they have gone, and then at one point getting to the low 6s, I had several buyers be able to secure a home with new construction somewhere in Southwest Washington and have a 5% interest rate. And a lot of people say 5% would get them back in the market. Well, there's a ton of builders out there right now that will give you a 5% rate. There's some right now that will buy it down for 1 year to 3.9, and then every year afterwards is going to be at 4.9. So there's solutions out there if you're looking for them. But if you just wait like everyone else to hear the news, it will just be competitive.
So if you want to strategize your move and hear more about, these experiences we've had with buyers that are getting lower interest rates now, then set up a time to talk and we can work through those with you and help you get into home ownership sooner.
Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next update.